All right, let's see how we have a part to play with our technology. Having seen, read, and been exposed to way too many dystopian science fiction stories, I can tell you the general plot of all of them. Here it is. Humans invent technology. Humans become dependent on technology. Humans lose their humanity, or worse, through their dependence on said technology. From Blade Runner to Aliens to 2001 to The Matrix to the modern takes on the idea like the Lego Movie, these cautionary tales have different starting points, but they all tell the same story. Be careful what you create. Watch out for what you watch. Make sure what you construct doesn't deconstruct you. It's a little serious, I know, but come on, for almost all of us, screens, tech, maybe our new friend ChatGPT, are becoming indispensable parts of our conversations, if not of our lives. And I can tell you on a personal level, arguably the number one question being asked, debated, flat out argued over at the highest levels of Christian thinking and church leadership is not, should we use it, but how much is too much? So, how do we navigate a world that was unimaginable even 75 years ago? How do we approach technology in a way that serves our humanity and the purposes of God? How do the people of God remain faithful in a digital age? Now, you could type the question up into a browser search and see what comes up, or maybe not. Maybe not. Let's discuss in your groups right now with one another. We'll come back with the suggested practice here in a few moments. All right, here's your practice. I can promise you, you're pretty much not going to like it. All right, you ready? Here it is, your practice. Let me encourage you, challenge you even, to go without using your phone for a whole 24-hour period one day this week. You may have to think about it. You may have to set aside some time, organize your life to be able to function that way. Go without your phone for a 24-hour period, then come back and talk about the experience right here next week. Ask questions like, what was it like? How challenging was it? And what did you notice about yourself or the world during that time? A little fascinating social experiment we'll get to do together with one another. We'll see how we have a part to play, yes, with our tech. See you next week.